So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Musiala. Oh, the shot could be on here. Luis Suarez! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, that is a swing finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get onto this? Neymar. Played with speed from back to front. And no, that was never going to make it. De Jong. And here's Rafinha! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Works it forward. Musiala. He's in space and looking for options. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Jong. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. Costa Curta.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pedri! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Costa Curta. Musiala. And here's Suarez. And here's Rafinha. He's free, he has got space. Costa Curta gets across and deals with it. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Jong. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Pizarro. And here's Musiala. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. De Jong. Luis Suarez. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Suarez. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So, what can they make of this? And it's Pizarro. Pizarro. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Back into the middle. Nicely weighted ball. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive.
And a header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Up he goes! It's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! He's in a good position here. Maradona! And we have our very first corner. Saliba attempts a clearance. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that is a good ball to find him. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. No luck with that dink over the top. Rudiger cuts it out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now it's Messi. And here's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. And the shot's on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. Now Mbappe. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Koundé. And here's Messi. And it's Batistuta. It's a great ball. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Real chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rudiger. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Chance for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, played right into his path.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
It's Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Can he put it away? And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it's Batistuta. Shot a goal! He's had a hit! This time, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedri.
The attendance for this
Your
match
impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Cafu. Maradona.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cafu. Pedri. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe is looking to set free a runner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pizarro. Musiala.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And a header! He scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 83 minutes is...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Kimmich.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Mbappe. He's got away. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Neymar clears it away. He's been picked out.
Has been indicated.
Heads it! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Pizarro. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Hwang Hee-chan, always onto this.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. He gets big, sticks it away, and once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 12 minutes
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, he's taken it. Hernandez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And the Musiala! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Rafael Leao. And it's Pizarro. He could be in here. It's Maradona! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Maradona. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Hwang Hee-chan. Rummenigge.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's through here, and he's running through. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. And now they can clear their lines. Well read, and the danger is averted. Van Dijk gets it clear. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kimmich, and here's Maradona. Is there any support? He might not need it. Nice interception, well timed. Rafael Leao ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
71,898.
So, what can they make of this? Rafael Leao. Oh, no, what has happened here? That's a little off target. And it's Maradona. And here's Rafael Leao. Pedri. Hernandez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Maradona. Maradona charging forward, the ball at his feet. Played with finesse. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, super ball! Oh, well played. Chouameni. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's intervened well there. Rafael Leao, and it's Maradona. Hwang Hee-chan, now it's Drogba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Maradona. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chance for Hernus, has a goal! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Conte. Quarter of an hour played. Rafael Leao. Musiala. Vitz. Ruben Dias makes the interception. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's got the beat. And the shot! He's got to be quick to recover this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vitz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hernandez. And it's Perez. Perez. Very nicely done. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rafael Leao. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vitz, he has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Now in operation for your safety.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Face to face with the keeper. Now the finish! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Petri, Musiala, Hernandez has it out wide and in space. Played it again. Oh, smashing header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Foden.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Conte. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Perez. Foden. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Wirtz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Perez. Perez going face-to-face with his great rival.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Into the last 5 minutes. Robertson. Perez. Kimmich.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 7.
He's having a go! Decent enough try.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde, Vinicius Junior. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nakamura. What a throw in. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Maradona. Oh, super find. Cafu pings it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Hernandez picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rafael Leao. There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Might be danger here. Maradona.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Can he finish? He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that is at a header!
1 minute added time.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Valverde. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And here's Mbappe. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. That's been cut out, well played. Rafael Leao. Now it's Maradona. Pizarro. Ødegaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Maradona.
Substitution in progress.
Howson clears. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nakamura. Maradona has created one goal already. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Nakamura. Mendy gets across to intercept that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Jesus. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's a real chance missed.
Substitution.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's played forward. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's played it in. Chance! And he's following up! And somehow he managed to miss it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rafael Leao, Pizarro.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now that's well seen too. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to...